Morning or evening, gracious brethren and sisters. Good to have everybody back along with us here with a Temperance Awakening and looking at our vaping lectures. And today we're going to be looking at our 24th vaping lecture. We're going to be looking at stretch or quit. This is going to be a rather brief lecture. Not a whole lot that we have to say here, but some things that can help you though. Because for some people, simply like meditating and like trying to pray doesn't quite get it done to relax a person. And those that require maybe some more, we could say some more stimulation, or some more help to relax or whatever, should focus on stretching, literally. And we're not just going to look at stretching, but stretching is certainly, a big one. Using different body postures and breathing, that can calm your mind and soothe your body. It improves flexibility, mobility, and strength. It's a mood elevator and promotes a good sense of well-being. Particularly if we can kind of meditate and pray and just think some good thoughts while doing that. Like that can be a good cross, between exercising and, meditation, combining, what we did last lecture and something that we did on day 11, of our quit. And that can also help, from an addiction standpoint, bringing together many of the things necessary to deal with withdrawals and cravings for nicotine, like cleansing exercise, positive conditioning, and stress relief. It honors and unites body, mind, and spirit in healthy, life-giving ways. And, that's a good foundation, to build some good habits. It can really calm the neurotransmitters in the brain and explain why practicing, like stretching and meditating, is very effective at helping breaking addictions. And like a lot of addiction specialists, they use this type of thing as a therapy for nicotine addicts because it calms the mind, diffuses triggers, and strengthens the lungs. And a couple of other things here kind of to go along with that. But just say this will actually already be through with the lecture. But a couple of other things that a person can do is drink some relaxing beverages. Drink some good, relaxing beverages. And that could be different for people, but we're kind of talking about primarily kind of like tea and maybe coffee. Coffee is one that, if you do it with coffee, I'd only recommend you to do a cup or two. Like, people are different with their caffeine tolerance. But if you drink more than a couple of cups of coffee, just, especially for the average person, pretty much anybody though, all of that caffeine is not really going to relax you very well. But, that's what some people want though, to get their brain going, because that's how I am as well. But, like coffee could do it, maybe like one, cappuccino or a frappe, if you're a cold coffee type person. Then tea. Tea is really the best thing that can do that. Like if you want some, relaxation and some stimulation, like green tea or some type of green tea or black tea, whatever, suits your taste. As we've said, you need to do something that you're going to enjoy. That's going to help you. That could be warm or cold. But, some type of tea. Like I actually have a can here that I'm using. I like a sparkling black tea with lemon from Aldi. Something of that nature. I drink cold and hot tea on a very, very regular basis. Green tea is very good because it's very healthy. And like we kind of mentioned something to replace vaping, that's something that could. Like a good beverage. Drink some healthy tea. And then at nighttime, like if you're doing that at nighttime to help you sleep, certainly herbal tea. Herbal tea as well. That can also be of a good help to you. And like while doing that as well, you can listen to things we mentioned, like with yesterday's lecture about meditation. Listen to some prayers, like on YouTube, or if you have CDs, cassettes or whatever. Listen to some self-help type things. And that can really, help you relax. And that's all of about all of the lecture that we have here today. for day 17 of our quit. And so with assignments here, continue with H2M, you know, the hand-to-mouth and nicotine replacement therapy, if you're doing that, as well as the visualization exercises. And the new assignment here, just what we mentioned, you know, maybe try to watch some stretching videos online. I'd recommend you to watch at least a couple. You know, you can find those on YouTube, you know, and also watch a couple of those, and then get started with that if that's a help to you. That's not for everybody, you know, to stretch and do that as well, but it can help some people though, and so that's just another pointer out there. And so that's all that we have for today. Of course, tomorrow, continuing on day 18 of our quit, we'll be looking at neutralizing negative beliefs, and so we look forward to that. And of course, our email address is there if we can help you with anything. Don't hesitate to reach out to us, and we'll see you tomorrow with day 18 of our quit. Until then, and until that break in the shadows flee away, I am Dr. Coop, and I love you, and I appreciate you.